My name is Anne-Sophie Caron. I'm a PhD candidate at Concordia University, and my thesis is on top-down and bottom-up trophic interactions related to forest and caterpillar outbreaks in temperate and boreal forests here in Quebec. The forest and caterpillar is an outbreaking pest species present all over North America. Because the forest and caterpillar egg masses are laid in tiny clusters of up to 300 eggs, when they come out and they need to eat a lot, which can cause widespread defoliation. This can have huge impacts economically and ecologically. I'm especially interested in the population dynamics and the cycle that the forest and caterpillar exhibits. The peak of the forest and caterpillar populations are every 10 years, and they crash every 10 years as well. I'm interested in understanding what causes this crash and the mortality and what impacts it can have on the ecosystem. For example, we can look at the population dynamics of potential predators and see how they line up with the forest and caterpillars. In my research, I'm using 3 pieces of this puzzle to try to figure out why the forest and caterpillar oscillates this way. First, I'm looking at the sources of early and star mortality in forest and caterpillar to try to pinpoint where most of the mortality is coming from. Then I'm looking at the disturbance caused by the forest and caterpillar outbreaks on the arthropods and see if there can be a feedback that can cause more mortality. Finally, I'm looking at the spatial distribution of the forest and caterpillar egg viability to figure out if weather events and changes in temperature can impact how many forest and caterpillar emerge in the early spring. And how can this help us protect forests? I hope that through my research we can develop innovative silvicultural approaches that take the ecosystem into account. I hope we can make better predictions and consider the trophic effects of forest and caterpillar outbreaks when we model population dynamics. And finally, I hope to be able to bring one more piece of the puzzle in trying to understand what contributes to cyclical outbreak dynamics.